Family, how y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up, family? How y'all doing? What's up, family? Mark, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we good now, bro. We all good. I'm gonna shoot you a text. What's up, family? How y'all doing? What's going on? We're gonna start in 30 seconds. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? What's going on, family? What's up? What's up? We're gonna start in 20 seconds, y'all. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. What's going on, family? I'm gonna answer your question. 3 more seconds, we're gonna start. What's up, family? So today, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna answer a lot of you guys' questions, right? Because I know a lot of people been texting me or whatever. They wanted me to answer a lot of questions. So what we're gonna do is gonna be a step-by-step basis. So I just want to see, what y'all saying, what y'all got to ask me. Ask me anything y'all want. Peace, peace, family. Peace, y'all. Kings and queens. Peace to y'all. Peace to everybody. So can we get our 40 acres in the mule? How can we get that easy? So the whole system that we're living in right now is not like the old days, like I explained before. So 40 acres in the mule, if you ever want to get that, that'll strictly be utilizing your credit to your fullest capacity. If y'all don't know how to use y'all credit precisely, it's a few things you can get from it, right? To make sure that you know how to utilize it. Because remember, we are in a debt-based system. So when you're talking about money, you won't get money, but you will get something close to money, which would be like credit, or if you want to get land or anything like that. And like I said, what I did was I stopped treating myself as a foreigner. And I feel like that's what a lot of us get wrong. When people be like, oh, we foreigners, like we African American, we don't belong here. That's when I feel like the mentality changed. So it's like me, I'm not looking for 40 acres in a mule. If I say my ancestors are the native and the aboriginal people here, I'm proclaiming my nation here. I'm proclaiming my power here. So it goes beyond just 40 acres in a mule. You can have the whole empire. You can have 60, 70 homes getting built, and you can own every last one of them. And these can be investment properties. So don't think just a 40 acres and a mule if you can get the whole world. That's what I'm saying. So it's bigger than that, really. But if you want to start step by step, just learn it. Just understand the credit system. Just understand the credit system. They literally giving out free money, y'all. Free money. All this stuff is free. The primaries availability. Almost. Website halfway done. Website halfway done, family. Team no jurisdiction. Never. You never give them jurisdiction. You always get out of jurisdiction. If y'all want to get in contact with me, my phone number is 224-463-1848. Okay, so like again, if you want to get my EIN process, just take down my number 224-463-1848. Once I get the bill of sale, do I need to get it notarized before the car sale? You don't have to, but you can. All y'all notifications coming in late. What's up, family? How y'all doing? Yeah, but what's been going on, family? Like, what's been going on? Anybody been doing anything? Like, like the stuff I be teaching. The way I give it up. I need y'all to be out there getting it. Just do something. Like, get some more information on something and start applying this knowledge. Because it's one thing with talking, and it's another thing with walking. Like, even if I personally, I don't believe in like the bills of exchange, or I believe in the bills of exchange, but I don't believe in certain bonds that we post as payments. It's like you still want to expand your horizons, and you want to get out there. You want to really start initiating things too. If y'all want to change, you got to go out there and start initiating stuff. Because if you're not, you're gonna be in one bubble just waiting for information. Most of the information that I learned, I had to just practice it. It wasn't even nothing that I seen somebody on YouTube do when they were successful. It was just strictly off of what I know. So the EIN, it came about accidentally. I wasn't even really trying to really go crazy with the EIN, but once I found out that loophole and I built a profile and I got the card, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, so. That's crazy. That's good. A dealer's license is good. You can go to any auction you want for that. You say you made $240,000 in 2023? It depends on what you're trying to get done. What you trying to get done? If you make it $240,000, you can get an entire house built. You can put 20% down on $1 million house, or not even that. If you want to save your money, you can put 20% down on a $250,000 project. That'd be like $50,000, and the house can cost you around, like, it can be up for sale for like $600,000. You could buy you a lot, and you can go to U.S. Bank and you can apply for your construction loan. But like I said, I need you guys to start putting mortgages under y'all credit report. And I know a lot of people not with it, but you got to understand, you still look like a high risk borrower in any situation. I'm gonna be honest. Even if you don't have a mortgage under your credit report, you always going to pay the maximum amount when it comes to down payments. Anything, anywhere you go, you're gonna pay the maximum amount because you don't have any. You're a high risk borrower. Anytime a bank see that they try to lend to you and you don't have that on your credit report, they taking the risk because you're not settled. That's how banks judge you. They look at you like you're not settled. Anytime they want to give you a line of credit for a construction loan, this loan, or even an auto loan, you are unstructured, like you are unsecured. They cannot guarantee that you will pay them back because you don't have that on your report. And I say a lot of people need that on their report, even if it's a $150,000 house. And there's so many ways to get a home for 1% down. Rocket loans, they doing that. You can go to Rocket Mortgages. I'm not going through them, but you can go through them. You go through Rocket Mortgage. You go through any credit union bank, and actually you can set up a deal with the seller, where the seller pay the closing. And if you got a 1% down, and let's say if the house is $200,000, that's $2,000 down. That's like a month's rent in an apartment, and you can have a whole house, but it's not the house. Please don't get this confused. Having a mortgage is not just for the house. It's for the credibility on your report. So anytime the banks want to judge you, you will be able to have that stability. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And even if you got an S corp or LLC, if that S corp and LLC is not so strong with an extremely strong profile, they always want a personal guarantor. And once they run a personal guarantor, then they be like, okay, he got 800 credit score, but he ain't got nothing on his credit that suggests that. So if you want a construction loan, he might got to come out of his pocket way more than what he expect. And that's why it's best to have it on your credit so you can come out of pocket very little. It's people come out of their pocket 3% for a construction loan. The way to put your car in a trust is just set up your trust, and when you go down to the title company, you will put the vehicle name under the trust. That's what it really means to put something inside of a trust, in the sense of retitling it, changing the title and everything like that. It's not really what people think it is. It's really like you putting everything under ownership under the name of the trust, so the trust own it. So that vehicle is owned by the trust. If you got a home and own a title, you can put the name of your trust. So the trust own the home, not you. Yeah, what's been going on, family? What's been going on? Blessings, blessings, Jermaine. How you doing, family? Own nothing, control everything. That's the name of the game. You can own stuff too, but just control how everything works. This is a debt-based system. Nobody owns nothing. Bank of America don't own nothing. Uh, Chase Bank don't own nothing. All they do is extend credit because credit's temporary. It's not forever. It's temporary. You want to discharge a car note, you got to get my process on how to get a lien release. It's going to show you how to do that. Oh, you talking about this? Big Bang? Yeah. I ain't never even watched the show before. I seen it, but I'm not even familiar with it. Phone, all right, if you want to contact me for that, just hit me up at 224-463-1848. Yeah, family, man, I'm so tired, man. Ooh, man. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So, one thing I want to talk to you about, right? And I know I've been going in on this credit aspect, right? But I want to show y'all. I really want to explain something to y'all, right? For a lot of you guys who are homeowners, right? I want to show you guys how to milk the cow when it comes to these banking institutions. Now, I don't know if y'all house is brand new or used, right? So in my situation, the home is brand new constructed, right? So my plan is, right? So the price of the house they want what 439,000, but I can borrow up to I think like 50 to 60%, right, of the house value. So that almost put me at 265, not because it's a little bit over 50%, like 75 or something like that, right? So I really went into talking about the renovation loans, right? It's a company I'm going through, right? And so they actually can give you a renovation on your own property. So they asked me, hey, how much you was trying to borrow? I was like, originally, I told them 360,000. Now, they was going to give me that loan for 360,000, but of course you got to pay them back because a home renovation loan is almost like a mortgage because it's ran like a mortgage. But they only give it to you if you have a mortgage statement, right? Now, a mortgage statement is for people who actually own the house. Most people don't take that out, because they ain't never been taught about business or nothing. So they coming at it with the slave mentality. So they don't even know half about it. They just looking at it like, what is this? I never heard of it, right? So a home renovation loan is pretty much the bank is giving you almost like a line of credit to repair your home. And what I'm doing to the house is adding more equity. So they told me in order for them to lend to me, I gotta have a contractor that's giving me like appraisal, give me a price of how much everything will cost. And so in that scenario, I can get my appraiser to write up how much I need done on the house. And let's just say if that total add up to like, let's say $175,000, right? Let's just say it. I asked the bank, I want you guys to send me the money, and I can make installment payments to them. And they said that's fine. So just imagine if the bank gave me 165,000, and I put 100,000 towards the house to develop, and now that $439,000 house, because of the equity that I built into it, let's say if the house turned into a $650,000 house, so we got almost $200,000 in equity, and I can use that same $200,000 in equity and take the full amount from the house, and then you can use that 200,000 and take $50,000 off that equity, and you can borrow. Hold on, you can take 50,000 and you can borrow $500,000 at the bank. Remember, 10% down. You can go to U.S. Bank and borrow 10% and get a $500,000 house constructed. and you take that construction house and you can win just like that. You could take that 50,000 and borrow and buy, get some money for a construction loan, get your blueprint, have your blueprint ready and everything in the right neighborhood, and you can build for 500,000, build you a house, and get that same house and probably sell it for 700,000, 800,000, profit 300,000 or so or something like that. That's a good scenario. So that's why I say, like, man, so many ways you can scan a cat. It's so many ways to do it. And like I said, when you're a homeowner, they giving you all this stuff. They want you to have more debt because remember, when you first a homeowner, most people get the most babyest stuff, right? They might get the best credit card. They might get the best personal loan. They might get debt consolidation loans and everything like that. And these might not even be like humongous debts, right? These might be 40-some thousand, right? And they might burn the whole thing out and mess everything up. But I'm just saying, you a brand new homeowner, it's so many plays you can make just with the whole ideal of just building and really establishing yourself for real. Like I said, once the mortgage clears, it's gonna be a whole nother world of credit that I'm gonna show y'all. Like y'all gonna have the hands-on knowledge. Okay, he did this, he did that. Then I'm gonna show y'all the renovations. Once y'all see the renovations, we're gonna go get the appraiser. So the appraiser gonna reappraise the house, and then gonna put an evaluation on the house. Then you take that right back either to the lender or another company and say, hey, I want to borrow against my own house. And if you borrow against your own house, remember, I still got probably 70,000 from the home renovations, right? And I'm finna get 200 from the equity from the house. So you got 200,000 in equity on the equity line of credit, and you got a $75,000 home renovation loan, and you took $50,000 out of that, and you getting a whole nother house built, and you use the money from the you use the money from the renovation to pay off the mortgage on a month-to-month basis, and you paying off the home equity line of credit, and you paying off the renovation loan. By the time the house get built, you will be making 100% payments, and on top of that, you can build a business, and on top of that, you can sell online. And by the time the house ready, your 800,000 house, you can borrow against the equity in that house and make mortgage payments on that, and on top of that, rent that out. Like I said last time, it's so many plays you can make if you're a homeowner when you got that type of credit on your back. And like I said, these are the real credit plays. These ain't like the EIN, 10, 20, 30,000, $50,000 of credit card. That's good. But I'm talking about $100,000, $200,000 plays, $300,000, $400,000 plays, especially when you're trying to become a millionaire, because that would be 100% easy to obtain millions of dollars by establishing yourself like that. Appreciate it, family. But yeah, you talking about making millions of dollars doing stuff like that. If you establish and set yourself up like that, you would make millions of dollars. But like I said, I need people with a fresh slate, like a fresh start, a fresh mortgage, a fresh individual who did not mess their name up. And then if they came around me, I would tell them easily, step by step, how to win. Like I said, I didn't know about credit like 5-6 years ago. So just imagine right now, with me, I got a clean slate, because remember, I never been to college. So I never took on student loan debt. I never had nothing on my credit besides a hospital bill. I never even knew how to apply for stuff when I was 19. I never knew what credit was. So I never had nothing on my credit report to even judge me off of. I got my first inquiry when I was 19 years old because a banker told me about a credit card. You know that? I ain't even knew what it was, an inquiry or nothing. That's the crazy thing about it. I had 0 inquiries in my whole life. That's the thing. Before you get a vehicle and everything like that, you got to ask yourself, what are you going to do with this vehicle? Or what have you set yourself up? Because you want to set yourself up at least correctly before you want to buy cars, because cars is liabilities. Homes is liabilities. Like a mortgage, that's a liability. But I don't care about the home. It's the credibility that matters. It don't matter about the house. A mortgage is a liability. Like you just paying the bank interest. But at the same time, you benefiting off of it because you got the business mindset to borrow against your own house and take that money to buy an investment and use the banks again to get the equity from that property as well. So you're gonna win either way. You're gonna win either way. Yep. Shalom, family, shalom. I still got the telegram. I still got the same telegram. My telegram have not changed. Another thing, family, I still got the same telegram group if y'all ever want to come on. But I never be on telegram. So if you ain't never dealt with credit ever in your life, you can start now. You ain't gotta build nothing. It's easy to build it. You ain't gotta fix nothing. All you gotta do is build. It's easy. That's the easiest part of credit. Easy to build. It's hard to fix, especially if you got student loan debt. Because when you got student loan debt, you gotta get it taken off, your report, you got disputed and everything. So that's the only thing about student loan debt that I do not like. That's what I say. You wanna create a strong profile, family. Strong profile. Zombie debt, you can't get a mortgage. It's hard to get the mortgages on zombie debt. You get revolving lines of credit, you get installments, but it's hard to get that mortgage on y'all credit. It's hard to get that mortgage to be reassigned. So. Oh, just search up GPS blocker for sale. You're gonna see it on. That's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of websites that sell them. So it's not one. It's multiple websites that sell GPS trackers. It's a lot. It's a lot that sell them. But yeah, family. So I just had to explain that, But I'm glad I was able to answer a lot of y'all questions. Remember, if you want to hit me up at 224-463-1848. Again, hit me up at 224-463-1848. Tonight, I should be dropping that video, right? So before I leave, I'm going to explain this, right? So the video I shot, I want to say it was in 2022. I never released this video, right? So y'all tell me what y'all think. So the video I got is pretty much now a lot of people who claim to be the people who claim to be nationals, right? Or state citizens, right? This is the process. This is the part that stinks. Remember, I always used to tell y'all that even though you filled out the passport correctly, you filled it out as a national, you put all the correct information in, you put everything in right? They still can put you as a U.S. citizen. So the call is actually me recording the audio footage because I don't know why I ain't grabbed the real physical footage, but it's the audio footage of when I recorded that conversation that we had with the officer. So when we had the conversation with the officer, everybody in my group, we on a private call. So what he did was I had him ran 5 passports, and everybody came back as national. So I'm looking at the screen, it's a transaction successfully accessed it, right? That's what it would say if, transaction file accessed, yeah. So, and then say all green, right? And that's how you'll know that you're a U.S. citizen, because one of my students, her name popped up, her ID number popped up, her driver's license number popped up, her driver's license number popped up, her criminal background popped up, what else popped up? If she had a warrant or not came up, and what does it say? Everything, her address, all this stuff pops up. So on the audio, y'all gonna hear it. You're gonna hear everybody saying, wow, like this is crazy. We put all the information there, right? We even had the brother, he from California. He came in with an affidavit and submitted it in California, and his information came back as a citizen. He was like, what the? Because I was trying to tell them, they thought I was playing. I say, even though you wrote everything down as a national, they still could have put you down as a citizen because they sent it to general processing. That's out of anybody's control. That's out of my control or whoever. And so when they sent it to general processing, they found out he was a citizen. He found out they put him like a resident of the state. And he was like, what the heck? And I said, I told you, bro. So now it's hard for them to even come back from it, because every time they apply for the passport, they constantly come back as a citizen. And I had a student go back 3 times and came back as a citizen. So just be careful for that, and let me know if y'all think I should drop that video. So put yes or no. Should I drop that video? It's not a video, it's an audio. I don't know how I convert it to audio, but I'm gonna find out. But which one y'all think, yes or no? Okay, yes. All right. Consider it's done. Consider it's done, y'all. All right, and this information is only for the real supporters, the ones who really support this channel. I try to be 100% transparent with y'all because y'all need this information. Y'all need this knowledge. Y'all need everything in the open. Y'all don't need nobody running around no corners just telling y'all stuff. I'm going to give y'all the real and I'm going to break it down to y'all. But that audio video should be coming out tonight. I already found it. It took me like 3 months I was looking for it, and I finally found it, so I pinned it, that video. So I'm finna re-listen to that audio, and instead of the full one, I might clip out stuff because the whole time we was really waiting. So I want to clip out some stuff, and then I want to put it out there. It's strictly gonna be an audio video, so you're gonna be able to hear the officer, the dispatcher, and everything like that, and and we gonna go over everything. All right. If y'all want to get in contact with me, if y'all want any of my processes, hit me up at 224-463-1848. Again, 224-463-1848.